Hey guys, it's me, Robert, and I'll give like a review of what I know about the new VAIO FS16. This is the VAIO FS16 without the touchscreen because this one goes by for $799 and that's all I could afford. The one with the touchscreen, the 16-inch, and it's the FS16 series with the touchscreen. It goes by like $1,299, and that costs too much money. But it would be kind of cool to have a touchscreen, though. Don't get me wrong. So if you're an artist and you're gonna like this laptop, and what we have known, like my old laptop, for example, had broke on me because the hinges had broke off. But I don't see that in the Sony laptop because the hinges are made really well reliable, and they're just like made out of real high quality material that I can't even name. I'm not smart enough to name it. It's like made out of high quality aluminum like material, and there's like a professional metallic type of feel on this, or metallic like plastic like feel on the this part of the laptop. And here's the bottom, if you can see the bottom. This is the bottom of the laptop, and this is what the bottom looks like. It's just the bottom, really, and it shows the model number and everything. I hope you don't see mine, but yeah, it's like you can even connect the mouse on here and a mouse pad. And there's only like one USB port, unfortunately. There's only one USB port for the mouse, for your flash drive and everything. And there's like the HDMI. There is like the Ethernet cord, which is kind of cool. And there's like some kind of other micro USB type of thing. That's a different type of USB. And there's like a micro SD card that you can connect to this laptop. And there's a headphone jack right over there that you can connect to. So here's how I open my laptop. So I'm just going to show you the laptop on how I open it. So just imagine that I'm like opening my laptop with both of my hands. So my camera is kind of like awkward, so like I can't really like show you on how I open my laptop. So first off, you got to hold the two sides, and don't try to open it with one hand until like you open the two sides, and then on how this laptop is like this. It's like halfway open. Then then you can open it like with your one hand. Then there you go. It opens. It's kind of complicated, but I would recommend that method of opening with your both hands first, and then when it's halfway open it with your one hand and stuff, because you don't want to break your hinge. And we're going to read the important product information just to give you more of a reliable review. It says, this product information pamphlet contains important information about your VPU company product or products and how to use it, as well as the 1-year limited warranty provided by VPU company, which is included with your purchase. Failure to follow these safety instructions could result in fire, electric shock, damage to your product or property, or serious injury to you or others. Do not disassemble, open, crush, incinerate, paint, shred, or insert foreign objects into your product. Do not use your product in wet or damp locations. Avoid spilling any liquid or food on your product. Before cleaning your product, make sure it is in the off position, and disconnect all cables from your product and electrical outlets. Do not attempt to dry your product with an external heat source such as a microwave or hairdryer. Charging your product. When charging your product, please adhere to the following guidelines and suggestions for proper use. Allow adequate space and ventilation around the product while charging. Do not connect the power cord when your hands are wet or near any liquid. Do not connect the power cord to the product if it has been damaged in any way. And this is just like a bunch of FCC. Is there anything important on here? Anything else important? Nope. That's all there is. And make sure that there's also another thing in the guide for the Sony for the VAIO. I mean, it's not Sony VAIO no more, but it's made by an independent company funded by Japanese Innovation Project. That you need to charge your product like at least once every three months, or otherwise your power battery like inside your laptop would just die. So that's how you take care of your VAIO. So this is on how high quality a screen is for VAIO. Mine is on like really bright, so I'm just gonna debright it up a bit. So the screen is quite crystal clear and stuff. And then when you go on the camera app, you start seeing like me, and the camera quality is like 1080p, and the photo quality is 2.1 MP, 16 like 16:9. It's like 1080p quality photo camera. Okay, like just forgive me here. What else? Then yes, the camera is quite good, and the thing about it is it's still like 60 frames per second. So like if you like 120 hertz, I mean it's still 60 hertz. So if you like 120 hertz or higher, then like the camera on even this Sony Xperia that I have is 60 hertz, and like the camera on the VAIO is 60 hertz. Then what else? So when you're touching the keys, it's like professionally made, and it's like high quality Japanese stuff. So like when it's like the type of keys that if you keep on pressing it for a while, it's not going to break off, unlike cheaply made computers. And the shift button though, right over here, is too small and stuff. And I recommend getting the Sony FS16 model, because when you're in the number pad, this is very useful when you're like typing in numbers on your calculator or something. Because like for me, like I just don't like the number pad being removed from the Sony from the VAIO FS14, but the FS16 is pretty good, and you can look up on the website too. And let's go see here. And this VAIO FS16 is run by Intel Core i5, whatever that means. Like that might be a really good processor. And I'm just going to like show you like maybe like a sample music that I kind of have. Just a sample, and I don't own the music to this company, but
so the point is, therefore,
this is on how clear the audio is. And
don't make a distinction between work and play. Regard everything that you're doing as play, and don't imagine for 1 minute that you've got to be serious. We see, don't we, all that we experience. We see, don't we, we see, don't
Ooh. So that's how the audio sounds like on the VAIO. Is quite clear. I mean, mine was really loud because I put the volume at 100, so I apologize. And let's go as far as like videos. Let's go play a farming video.
Hello, welcome to how to grow tomato plants from store-bought tomatoes. The first step is to fill a tray with compost. Lightly press down on the compost and then give it a good water. Step 2. Take a tomato that is free from disease or blemishes and then cut it across the middle into thin slices.
Yeah, that's a really clear audio and stuff. And also, all of your news and your whatever is here on this taskbar, or, you know, the news bar, I call it. And you get to search for whatever you need to search for, like system information. We're going to go here. And there's just like all this other stuff that I don't even understand. I haven't worked on computers in a long time. Yeah. So whenever there's like a thing that you need to like search for on a computer, then it's here on search. And also, like, the screen is quite clear, and you get like, even at times, like MacBook style quality for on the cheap. And you get even better at that, because this is like by far the best made Windows laptop that I've had. This is VAIO. But it's not Sony VAIO no more. It's like owned by the Japan Innovation Project, and it's independently produced by VAIO and stuff. So I'll put the link to buy the laptop to see for yourself. And you can like see even more reviews of the VAIO FS16 on YouTube. There's not that many of them up for review on YouTube, but like that's all for my review of the VAIO laptop on what I know about it. And this is like a really well built laptop. This is not the type of laptop that would break off because you were too strong on the hinges, or it's not gonna just like the keys are just gonna rip off just because you've been pounding it too hard in your gaming sessions. But there are things like, you know, there's no more than one USB here, or there's no disk drive for this laptop, or there is an HDMI port, and I do appreciate that. That's really cool, because on my last laptop, one or two of them did not have a HDMI port. And there's no Ethernet cord port for any laptop but this now. So if you have an Ethernet cable, you can connect it to this laptop. So that'll be all now, and the background is Queenstown, New Zealand. And thank you for watching my video, and yeah, I hope everyone's nice here. So Just get to the website of VAIO. Just like search VAIO on Google if you don't feel like typing it on your search bar. So like, yeah, have a good luck buying your VAIO FS16, and I recommend the VAIO FS16 because it's bigger, and they have the number pad, and this is really great.